Accordion files make awesome storage for just loose sheets of decorative paper that you might have floating around that aren't in a paper pad. And I like to include full sheets of vellum and acetate and things like that that have not been cut down to dashboard sizes. So I just keep all those in there. And then I have a whole bunch of binders and Muji albums that I'd like to share with you because these have been my best tools for storing things effectively where I can see them and use them. So I found that the secret to getting the inserts for binders is to type in coupon organizer on Amazon because couponers have a whole bunch of different sized pockets and it really works well for planner stuff too. So I was able to find different sizes for die cuts, and most of them are baseball card sleeves, but like I said, the coupon sleeves also will come with that size and additional sizes. So they were a really good find, and now I feel like I know what die cuts I have and was able to organize them in a way where I could use them more often. Muji albums are clear plastic albums, and I found them on the Muji website. Sometimes they're available on Amazon as well, and they come in lots of different sizes and types. So this one fits business cards. It was perfect for my sequins of paper cards. And then I have these, which are bigger, and they're good for sticker sheets and dashboards. But there's different kinds, so I want to show you the details of them so you know which one you might want to get. I'm sure they'll be back in stock soon, but I know right now they're out of stock. So this one does not have the binding all the way through between the two pockets. So some people do not like that because if your sheet or your dashboard is smaller, it'll slip through. But I like it because I use it for dashboards. They fit perfectly, and then I can also put the bigger dashboards vertically. And then I do like the smaller albums that are sealed all the way across the middle because then I can use different size sticker sheets in them. And normally I use sticker albums for everything, but whenever I outgrow a regular album with a collection, especially PR shops like these, I like to move them into one of these larger ones. They also have a pocket in the front, so if you don't have a lot of big sheets, you can just put them here. So for example, Letters to Apollo and the Primrose Corner aren't really kit-focused shops, but there's room in there to put a kit or two from those shops if I need to, and keep everything together. And then the pocket dashboards fit really well in these too. This is my Planner Spot album. And then my Ribbon and Nib album, I went with one of the bigger ones that has the middle that is not sealed all the way, because then I can put the different size dashboards in. So mostly I have A6, which fits perfectly, but personal wide B6 or B6 ones will also fit in these. Creatively Planned, at the same deal, she had a lot of different sized sheets in her shop and a lot of dashboards and stickers, so I wanted to try to keep my whole collection together. So that's why I chose to go with these albums. And then Simply Gilded is another really great thing to keep in these because you can see all of your cards really well. They fit just perfectly in there. The bow seals do, and then you can also put the kits in vertically that come with the subscription box. And then I also really like to use mini binders. These are by Avery brand, and you can get mini page protectors. I love to use these for kits, and I decided to divide my kits up by season, and then this one is like a catch-all anytime. And then like my winter one is a little smaller just because I live in Florida where we don't have a very long winter. I also use a personal size binder from Michaels, and it fits personal wide sticker sheets. These are sheets of reusable sticker paper that I bought already cut on Amazon into 5x7, and whenever I have just like one or two icons left on something or just want to save a sticker, I put them here. It's just my go-to for where to put something if I don't have anywhere else to put it. And it's great that it's in a binder because if you use up a page, you can just add another one into that category. So I just have them lightly categorized on here so that I can find things easily. And then in the back of it, I have the kit leftovers. So after I use a kit, I put everything that I'd like to keep from those sheets onto one of these pages. So if I put a kit down way ahead of time and then that week that I'm actually using it, I want to come back and add some of this stuff, I can. Or if I don't have a kit, I can make one using these leftovers. So it works out really well, and I feel good that I'm not throwing away or wasting stickers from kits that I bought. I made a sampler of my entire collection with this reusable album from Van Sticky. I just took each album that I had and I picked my favorite items from it and put a page for each album for each topic. So this is really great for whenever we take a trip, or I'm just planning on the go, or I even just want to go plan in my room and not bring everything with me. And I just really like seeing a little bit of everything that I have. It's really cool to flip through it. I also used some reusable sticker paper to take icons from smaller sheets and transfer them to the 5x7 sheets, so that when I have a shop that I have a lot of stuff from, like the Crafty Banana, I can put it all together no matter what size the original sheets were. And in this size album, you can also fit kits, and since this shop is kit focused, I wanted to keep all of her kits with all of her icons. So I'm really happy I did this. Now I feel like I can see this whole collection together, and just makes it easier to see everything that I have. And then for my other albums, I wanted to just show you especially the Hobonichi one. Sometimes Hobonichi kits don't fit into these smaller sleeves, but if they don't, I cut them to put them in there because I like to keep it all together. And then the planner spot has these cute little thinner albums, which are perfect for small collections like that minimalist shape collection from Cloth and Paper. And then I also wanted to recommend having an album just for mixed sheets, because sometimes something won't fit into a category, so it's good to just have a catch-all. I found that anything made to display jewelry is also really good for displaying planner clips and accessories. So I use a ring holder for my palm clips that are in the season, and then I put the rest in a case next to it. And then I also love these eyeglasses cases, or washi cases, whatever you'd like to call them. These are acrylic, and I've also found that washi cards are a great little hack for putting the dangle clips on where you can see them, and they fit in those clear drawers very well. So I like having everything from each shop together so I can tag the shop appropriately whenever I use the item. And I like to keep them safe in these because I see it as a sign of respect for the person who made them, especially if I'm on their PR team. I feel like they've invested in me enough to give me these items, and I want to take good care of them. And they're all handmade, which I just feel is very special and worth taking care of. So that's one reason I chose to use display cases for all of my accessories, just to make it extra special. Simply Gilded Washi is really fun to organize. If you're stressed out, it's like relaxing to organize your washi. So I did mine by foil the last time I did it. So it was gold, silver, and then mixed. The rest of my washi is in my desk drawers because I use washi all the time, every day. I love it. It's my favorite planner accessory, actually. And I also like these little vellum stickers, so I keep those close by as well. The question I get asked a lot is, how do I store used ring inserts? They are a pain. I use loose binder clips and I just attach a month at a time or something like that, and I keep them in this bin, and just whenever I feel like it, I look through them. If it's something really special, I will just keep them in the planner and move on to a different planner afterwards. I also like to keep unused inserts and dividers in these little boxes. So that one is A6 and this one's A5. This is a photo box from Michaels, and in addition to the A5, I keep my sticker books in there too, like Happy Planner. And then I also use a little bin like this for my vellum pockets from Ribbon and Nib and other sticky notes that I might have floating around. And then I keep my cloth and paper sticky notes together as well. I also use this same method for greeting cards. I love greeting cards, so when I see a good one, I buy it. And I used to use it for stickers too. It works for that as well. I also have a few cases for my fountain pens and for my best markers, and a tiny one for tabs. And lastly, I just want to recommend having a cute decorative box to keep on your desk. I use this one from my friend Susan, just to keep your stuff before you put it away. It's really helpful to have a designated spot. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it gave you some ideas.